At the very heart of the city of Spires, 1-2 Punch braces themselves as a being crafted from the divine spark of a god and the genetic engineering capabilities of an ancient civilization prepares to try to kill the crap out of them. Welcome back, everybody, to Coriander Society Adventures. I'm your game master, tormented by gnomes, joined by Beatdown Boulevard, Ninja Man Matt, and Pods of War, and the Marruspawn abomination is coming. Our heroes have united the Marruspawn, including their leader Wisdom. They're all facing down. This creature is about to enter a massive, gigantic cluster of enemies, and they've got a plan. All the gear that they got from King and Dogalot is ready to go. The spells they've prepared, the tricks, the traps, so on and so forth. Everyone ready? Oh, there was one question. There was one key question. John, what do you pull out of your briefcase?
So John opens the briefcase and takes out the tower shield that has mounted on it the mirror of life trapping. John looks from between the yoked out Gastone with the 23 strength, the extremely strong Asena, who's just always repping the high strength, and then John's, he's strong for a mortal man. He's all right. And recently, now that I realize he's now a of Tiamat, John now has proficiency with shield, so he actually has been looking for one and probably could use this, but he had offered it to the other two party members. Does one of you want to hold this shield? It's a really big ass shield. It'll be really good to help provide cover for you, but most importantly, it has the mirror of life trapping, which is one of the key items that we are hopefully going to use to imprison the soul of this abomination. Does one of you want this task? Now, your main job is going to be keeping the shield pointed at the abomination and only abomination, because anybody else that sees their reflection in this thing could get trapped inside of it. Do you want that responsibility, or should I just hold on to it?
If I hold the mirror, how will I punch?
She's got
a good point. So Gastone, would you like to hold the shield, or do you plan on moving around a lot?
No, I can hold the shield. I will just give Molly the rest of my Marruspawn killer bullets.
Okay.
And I will lovingly pat her on the back and be like, don't miss.
She nods.
So that means you're going to have to stay right here in this center position, because if you angle anywhere else, there's a chance that you could, catch somebody else's reflection.
And you've told all the Maru not to look back.
Correct.
If you look back, you die. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, John reminds all of the pilgrims that imbued their spell tattoos back when we were on the Pilgrim's Progress to make sure as soon as we see the light in that thing's eyes, if there is any, to pop the haste if you've got it, pop the bestow curse if you've got it, do everything you can to make sure that you can hurt this thing.
Be advised, bestow curse is a touch spell.
Which is why it's on the melee people.
Ah, smart. Okay. It is time to escalate to combat list 3. Okay. Everybody takes their turns. You each got 2 turns before...
Oh, last question. I've been waiting to see Gastone, and I finally got to see him when we entered a fight. I pull out my reflective shield. I show it to him and say, hey, is there any way you can do a temporary modification to just make this a normal shield for now? It's a really cool reactive shield. But
he doesn't have the actions. You only had 2 rounds before it arrived. So you'd need to do this in combat with the improvised gadget skill. Just warning you.
Oh, did Gastone use 2 actions? I didn't realize. Okay.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, I show him the shield, and I let him know that I need it.
It's a wiry force field projector gauntlet on his arm.
Oh, well, that's pretty interesting, because guess who got a fuck ton of research points into force fields and physics?
That would be you, I would assume.
That was
Not
me.
you.
Ah, you were so close, Pods. It is me.
It's every human existence or Gastone. Which one is it? Is the hot tea hot or cold? Hot or cold? Anyway.
The hot and the tea cancel each other out.
Yes, that is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Well, there we are.
Boom.
You are... Oh, there we go.
Boom. And the door to the teleport chamber rips off as the creature appears. And the first thing it does with its action is unleash a terrifying howl.
And everybody who had ready to actions unload on him.
You only had 2 rounds. You didn't have enough rounds to get a ready to action. Just enough to move into position.
Okay.
I need everybody within 30 feet to roll a Constitution saving throw. Oh, hey, that the only hero that includes is Asena.
Oh, nice.
No!
I think
Also-
he got petrified.
Yeah, literally petrified in real life.
I did.
Also, fun fact, some of your research may have been incorrect. This shit works on Marruspawn too.
Ah.
They are all going to roll Constitution saving throws. Could I have somebody please for the allied Marrusalts roll a lot? Pods, the DC is a 16 and you got a 15.
What does that charm of saving throws do?
You will instantly succeed on that saving throw when you cash it in. You could
Did you
use
use it already?
you
Well,
could use
I
an
would say
inspiration.
not.
You could use an inspiration if you want, Pods, because you rolled a 9
What?
on the die. So you have a 55% chance of succeeding.
No chance in just adding a +1 to that with the inspiration, is there?
Correct. We don't play that way.
Okay.
So, inspiration to roll again?
Inspiration to roll again. And if that fails, you can cash in your charm.
Okay.
Now, if you fail, you don't immediately turn into stone. All that happens is you start to turn into stone.
Yeah.
Tragic! Do you want to cash in your charm, or do you want to start to turn into stone? Again, it's not an instantaneous failure.
I think I should cash in the thing.
Okay.
Kind of feel like that as well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Samuel, buddy, old pal. Unless you're immune, which you are immune to the petrified condition, Samuel is not made of flesh, therefore he can't be petrified. He's fine. But I need...
You want 11 con saves, right?
I want 11 con saves.
Okay, and they get no bonus other than the fact that they're very healthy.
Correct.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mostly okay.
All right. So we have how many failures?
Go from left to right.
Okay.
Start left low going up.
Succeed. So we have 1 success, 1 failure. So he's restrained. He starts to turn into stone.
You said it was 16 was the DC.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking too high up. I was looking too far down. All right, so this thing opens the door and unleashes this howl, and the enormous jackal-headed Marruspawn warriors recoil against the sound, and some of them, their flesh begins to harden. The third guy...
I've got you, man. I'm taking care of it.
Yeah, just put nets on the ones that failed, except where's the sucker who rolled a natural 1?
Is this one right here. This bloop, bloop, bloop. What
Okay,
from
cool.
Gastone.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just instantly turned into stone. You know what? Let me make that even worse. So one of them, one of the ones in the direct top line of fire, the one right in front of you, Gastone, is petrified. Instantaneously turns into stone. Asena made her save, but I also need 6 Marrulurk saving throws, please. And 2 Githzerai Zerths. I'll roll for them.
You said 2 Marrulurk?
Like 6 Marrulurks, if you want to give me some of those. And the 2 Githzerai Zerths that were just lurking around the corner ready to go kung fu on this thing's ass, they are restrained and they begin to turn into stone.
Nice.
So what's going to happen is at the end of your turn, if you are restrained, you have to roll another save.
So when I open the Marrulurk sheet, do I just click on con?
Yep, if it doesn't have proficiency in con saves, you just click on con.
Gotcha. You said 6, so
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 succeeded, the rest failed. Matt, if you wouldn't mind marking them.
Copy that.
That is it for the Abomination's turn, I believe. Yeah, that's it for its turn. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It has multi-attack.
Of course.
So it
No,
howls.
wait a minute, hold on. We didn't get reactions. Does it get multi-attack? Did it plan its turn just so it was able to get here and still keep all its movement and yada, yada, yada? Okay.
You have a small army in front of you, so I don't feel bad about doing this at all.
I kinda do, but okay.
All right, so it unleashes its howl, and it makes 2 claw attacks on the guy immediately in front of it, who is not restrained. So these attacks are not made at advantage. It's going to claw. Oh, let me roll this in public. Sorry. So it's going to claw, bite. It hits him for 39 damage total. And that is it for the Marruspawn Abomination's turn. Okay. It is Boguk Cairnmelter's turn. Matt, what does Boguk have going on? Did you have a plan for him?
He is hiding in the back. He has to stay within 60 feet of Pod, so he's putting himself in a position to where he can keep her within 60 feet and then drop healing words when he needs to.
Sweet.
So far, he seems... Well, he'll drop a healing word on himself because he's going to start taking her damage, so...
Okay. Go ahead and cast it.
I'm casting it. 7 heal.
Nice. And that's a bonus action. So his ready action will be to shoot if he sees it.
Yeah, I don't think he really has... Well, wait. Helping Hands. Pick 2 living creatures within and create a magical bond. Each creature can use this feat no more than once per turn. Wait, what does that do? Uses the help action to assist with the other. The roll is made with perfect. Wait, oh crap! He can help people. Does he have to? Oh, creatures within 30 feet and create a magical bond. Can he assist from 30 feet away with this? Is that what this is?
Yes, he can assist from 30 feet away.
Oh, he's gonna assist Asena.
Great. Or he can use Channel Divinity. Pick 3 friendly creatures and give him advantage on their next attack.
Oh, okay. Well, then he'll do that then.
Great. Who's he giving it to?
The 3 of us.
1-2 punch. You all get advantage on your next attacks as Boguk unites your powers through his spells.
Ooh.
It is now John, then it's the Gith Zerai Enlightened, the Gith Zerai Monks, all the wizards, Samuel, Molly. Eventually one of you guys will get to take a turn.
By the way, mate, just putting that out there to make sure this whole combat isn't just ruined. Can you make a DC 15 charisma save for the Abomination as it stares into a mirror that Gastone's holding in its face?
Hey, that seems entirely fair. And I'm going to
wait. Nope, Gastone wasn't subject to his effect, so he's not subject. It's 30 feet, so he's not.
Okay. All right, so Gastone has to close the gap. All right.
Yep.
John, it is your turn. What do you do?
I let Gastone know now that it's howled to get close enough to do what it needs to do. And from there, oh gosh.
It's going to have cover. It's absolutely going to have cover against you because look at that wall of meat in the way.
Yep. And that's fine. It can get a... Well, no, it's a 30-foot tall abomination. How does it have cover? Does it have to look up and shoot it?
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Because it's through the doorway. If once it gets through the doorway, it no longer has cover. It has cover until it actually pushes through.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, suck on. What is this? Are we gonna shoot? Okay.
Kantaka charging.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to put Tiamat's curse on it. Now, before I forget.
All right. What does that do? And what do I have to do about that?
Nothing. It's just that I make sure that I add a 9. Whenever I roll into 20, it's a crit on this guy, and then I get a bonus to my damage rolls equal to my proficiency bonus.
Nice. Do you have that on your sheet already?
I do.
All right. Go for it.
Oh, I have to get a little closer, so I'm going to move a little closer. Can I just stand on top of this Marruspawn now that's a statue?
Yeah, but it's difficult terrain to climb on top of it.
That's fine. 5, 10, 15,
Hey,
20,
thanks,
25.
buddy.
I'm just going to climb on top of this now Marruspawn statue.
Just a statue of a giant jackal-headed warrior facing you down.
I'll go, hey, it's great up here, Gastone. You should probably climb up here.
When you're up there, it doesn't have cover from your attacks.
Oh, perfect. Great. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm going to shoot him.
Cool.
Please give me a 19 or 20. Please give me a 19 or 20. I need this. I need this. I need this. And... Okay, here we go. 18. Gosh. Unfortunate.
Get wrecked.
But a 33 hits, right?
A 33 does in fact hit.
Goodio. Okay, that's 18 points of magical piercing damage.
Yeah, that works. That all works.
Yay. Okay. And I believe
Bang.
that's going to be it for Mr. Carmichael.
Okay. All done?
Yeah.
You end your turn. All right. The old man, the Gith Zerai, who teleported here with all of his allies, is going to use his psychic abilities, and he focuses them on Gastone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gastone, you can feel time and space bending around you as he puts you under the effects of the haste spell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let me drop that in chat. It's really good.
Nice. That is very good.
You get +2 armor class, your speed is doubled, you have advantage on deck saves, and you get an extra action every turn.
What?
Yeah. Haste is
Really?
really yeah, haste is really good.
The action could be used to either dash, disengage, hide, use an object, or you can do one weapon attack.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to be it for our boy. It is now time for the monks. Do they have enough movement to spring into the fight? They
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Can I
What?
double tap? Can I just roll disadvantage?
Yeah, you can double tap.
I forgot about double
Send
tapping.
it.
My apologies. Sending it. Disadvantage. Sending. Ooh, that'd be a natural one.
Ah, okay. You're going to have to use a bonus action to unjam Krontaka
Good
on your next
call.
turn.
That's a bummer.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. As you do that, the abomination is going to use a legendary action. It looks up at the guy who is standing. Let's see. This guy is not turning into stone, right?
That is correct.
Okay. It looks up and it says, and it uses command Marruspawn. Now, I know that it says it affects an ally, but because this thing is like a god unto them,
Yeah.
the Marruspawn has to roll a wisdom saving throw to disobey,
Nice.
which it fails. It turns and it makes one melee weapon attack against John Carmichael with advantage,
Ooh.
Ouchie.
and it uses its reaction to do so.
So how are we feeling about these Marruspawn?
All right, John, 14 points of slashing damage unless you have any countermeasures.
Well, if I had that shield, I would. But I do not.
Okay.
So I will suck on that, I suppose. I don't think I have a way to stop it.
All right. Asena, do you want the the Gith Zerai monks waiting in the wings to do anything right now?
Can they do anything fancy from far away?
They can use their psychic powers to jump. It'll allow them to close the distance real fast.
I don't know. If they jump over there,
They'll be in
They're
combat
gonna-
range.
yeah.
You want them to wait in the wings?
Well, the plan was for them to, when they opened this fight, was to start jumping on him and start punching.
There's a lot of dudes in the way. They could wait for it to gain a little ground and then make their strike. What do you think, Pods? They're going to take their lead from you since you're the master martial artist.
I mean, they can get a little bit closer to me, but
Okay.
yeah, I think I don't think they should. I don't think they should get in the range of his 30 feet for right now.
Fair. Well, that thing is on cooldown.
Oh, okay.
It has a 1 in 3 chance of recharging at the beginning of each of his turns. So, and their only attacks are melee. So, it's either risk it for the biscuit or don't.
Can't they like do something psychically?
Nope, not at range. They don't have any ranged attacks. They specialize in getting in your face and beating the crap out of you. Do you want them to hold or do you want them to engage?
This one has this killer thing.
Oh yeah, these guys do, yes, but it's not their turn. It's the lower level dudes right now.
Oh.
These ones here, 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 and here.
Maybe they should just dodge. They should stand out of range of the howl and dodge. So
Do you want
I think I need to back up a little bit.
What do you mean dodge?
They can take
they
an
can take-
action to just defend themselves,
Oh.
but it won't help against the
Sure.
howl. All right, they're gonna hold the line and dodge. So I'm gonna put little shield icons on them, and okay, it is now. It's wizard time. How many of them are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Marutacts all in a row. And I think because they kind of know what it is they're up against, they are just all going to cast Magic Missile.
Yep, that's a good call.
Just every single one of them is going to cast Magic Missile. Yep, they're literally all just going to cast Magic Missile.
They're just the barrage. They're the back
Mhm.
the back barrage.
Pods, would you roll 18d4 plus 18 for me, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
As they're just like a stream of magic missiles goes flying towards it, and
Nice.
the Marruspawn Abomination takes 72 points of damage.
Wow.
That's a lot of fours.
That's a lot of force.
Yeah, you did good.
That's a lot of good ones.
Wisdom's
That's
like,
a
ready,
lot.
aim, fire.
That's the greatest, I think, attack of magic missile I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean, there's 6 magic missile spells in there, but whatever.
No, I just mean like in terms of like 3 and 4s. Like
Mhm.
that's a lot of 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
Okay, Gastone, it is Samuel's turn. What does Samuel do?
Yes.
Samuel is going
Yes.
to approach menacingly.
You
Mhm.
approach me, you dare step forward.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, I didn't mean to move that. Go back. Ah, there we go. And
Oh,
oh,
gosh, he's
can I bring
inside
it
of
back?
him.
Yeah,
Ah.
I don't like that. Okay, we'll go with this. I would like to use touch because one of these days
It's gonna work.
welding touch is gonna work. Yes, exactly.
Okay, roll the touch attack.
But it is
Damn
not
it.
this day.
10. It
is not
misses.
safe.
Strong. I think that's it for Samuel. He doesn't outrageous amount of
You are
damage,
right.
but he,
Maybe Samuel should not be right in front of the Maru abomination.
He'll be fine.
Okay. if you
The
believe in it, I believe in it.
Marruspawn Abomination is going to look with a legendary action at this guy right here. And he issues a command in his warped godlike voice, ordering the Marruspawn to attack Samuel, who the Abomination is smart enough to tell that if he touches this fiery doom thing, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
So he has people for that.
Yes.
Does a 24 hit Samuel? Do you have his character sheet open, Gastone?
I do.
What damage resistances does he have?
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks.
Okay, that does half damage. Please inflict 8 points of damage on Samuel. And what happens if you hit Samuel with a melee weapon?
I would love to tell you that. It is this.
Okay, so after you've taken 8 hit points away from Samuel, please roll 2d10.
To 8.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Cancel
Man, I'll put that on for fire.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so the first was the fire damage. So he takes 1 fire damage, and he takes 8 lightning damage for a total of 9, and he's on fire.
Ouch.
That is it for Samuel. It is now Molly Lakeland's turn. From the back ropes. Gastone, I think I'm going to have you do this one because you're the one who equipped her with the Zymes.
Yes, she is the one I gave the Zymes to. Sorry.
That's fine. She can't use her flashy fighting at this range, but she can just shoot the bastard.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. What
She
Zyme
also
is she going to
has-
fire at him?
A haste spell
I-
that she's supposed to pop on herself when the combat starts, so that
Is
way
it-
she can.
Mm-hmm. right, so she can either haste, which is an action to cast. Actually, if you haste as an action, then you can use your second action.
Exactly.
Okay, so Molly's gonna tap her haste tattoo, activating it, accelerating to super speed, and then which Zyme do you want her to fire? Which counter Zyme do you want her to fire at this guy?
What two do I have? Let me see. I have Degenerative and Lethargy. I'm gonna go with Lethargy first.
Okay. Roll a sharpshooter attack for Molly Lakeland. She ignores cover because she's a sniper.
Oh, cool. Am I crazy? I don't see her token.
She's
up at the
way up here, way at the back of the formation.
Oh my god.
She's the sniper.
Okay.
This is normally your job.
True. I don't even think I could fire from that range. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you
could.
can.
With your gun, she's using a flintlock, my guy.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So flintlock rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Click.
17 is not enough. She has the adaptive feature. She can add 1d4 to this roll once.
Oh Lord, that sounds wonderful.
Roll 1d4 because this shot matters.
Oh!
3, upgrading that up to a 20 total. That is a hit.
Oh.
The abomination takes 14 points of damage, and it rolls a saving throw with disadvantage because this has been genetically specified against it.
Yes.
Oh my god! Okay, it's resisted the first attack of the Zyme, but it's been loaded up with 1 dose.
Let me quickly. Okay.
All right, that's it for Molly. She's under haste effect. It is now 10 Kobold's turn.
10 kobold.
Sorry. Oh wait, was using the spell tattoo considered her action?
That takes her action. Then now she has haste, which gives her an extra action, which she used to fire. So now she's at double time.
Gotcha. No problem.
All right. Does anybody have a suggestion for what 10 Kobold should do?
Yeah, Ten Kobold's gonna pop his haste tattoo, and he's gonna go soon.
Okay. So
He's gonna go steal some gold.
he pops haste and he just starts running around looting the whole place and ignoring the entire fight at maximum ludicrous speed.
But he has masterwork pistols. So
Yes. With range 1550, so he'll have disadvantage on these shots.
Oh, his pistols have 15-foot range.
Yeah, they're flintlocks. They're pirate tech, my guy. Pistol.
These people have changed a lot since the last time I saw them. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, he barely counts his range then. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he would have been better to have something else. Okay, well, that's fine. Sure, he'll take his disadvantage shots. There's nothing else he can do.
Cool. And yeah, he can shoot twice with the pistols.
So, I mean, he can shoot 4 times with the pistols.
Because one action popped his haste.
Well, I mean, from now on, yeah.
Yes. So this round, go ahead and roll 2 attacks for him at disadvantage.
Copy that.
Pow, miss.
Okay, ignore the third one.
Okay, 2 misses. Pow, pow.
22 misses? Oh, wait, no, 17.
Disadvantage, my guy. Yep.
Okay, so 10 Kobold's going to be useless this whole fight. Never mind.
He's just going to be like, trying to chip it down with poke damage. Okay, Gastone, it's your turn. You have been hasted. You have the shield. What do you do?
I need to move up to position the shield. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little measuring. What are we looking at here? 30 feet is right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move my boy right there.
Oh, you know what? Let me use another legendary action, my third and final legendary action.
Oh.
As the Marruspawn commands the unpetrified, unrestrained Marrusalt right here. Destroy her. Compelling it to attack Asena.
Oh.
What? Why?
Yeah, just a quick little PSA. I'm killing all the Marruspawn and my next turn. Actually, probably on this turn. Kind of over this.
All right, Asena, the voice of their god entity forces this Marruspawn to turn on you. He rolls a 25 to hit and hits you for 14 slashing damage.
Of which 7 goes to her and 7 goes to
That's
Bogak.
true. You only take 7 and Bogak takes 7.
I thought we were friends.
I must obey.
And you have 3 temporary hit points, so you only take 4 damage.
You don't have to.
No, literally, I must obey. All right, Gastone, carry on with your turn.
Cool. So how does this mirror thing work? If I like pointed at the thing,
Of life trapping.
so if I pointed at the abomination, will it like automatically look at it? Does it have to roll, or is it on its own turn?
Any other creature so you can use an action to speak its command word and activate it.
John already did that from the beginning of the fight.
Got it. Okay. It is activated. Any creature other than you that sees its reflection must save.
Which is why everybody else has been instructed just to stare at the Marruspawn and not look at the mirror.
It doesn't specify when this goes off, but I'm not going to have it go off on more than one turn. So I figure we just make it start by going off on your turn, right? So
Yeah, that's fine.
all right, so you walk up and he immediately has to make a DC 15 charisma saving throw or be pulled into the mirror.
What do luck dice do? By the way.
They let you re-roll all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
How'd you get that? Do you have the feat or did you pick something up?
It was like an act of God or something.
It was act of God.
Thing.
Yeah. That's right. You're still holding on to that. Okay, so
I can't re-roll other people's dice rolls, right?
I don't believe so.
There
However,
are certain ones that can, but not that one.
Okay.
This thing is trying to hurt you, and chat did give it disadvantage on anything trying to hurt you.
Oh.
I like that. Shout out chat.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll, but it also has magic resistance, so it has advantage on saves against magic effects, and this is a magic effect.
So we'll call it even.
We're going to call it even. Versus a 15. Roll it.
Flop, 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 flop.
Dude, that looked like it was going to be a 1 for a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
it's
imagine boss
your-
fight over.
On your turn, every single round, it's going to have to keep making this save. So, there's that. And that didn't take your action. You just moved.
Oh, cool. Does that
That's
mean,
literally, it's a passive at this point.
Yeah. Hey, John, real quick. Obviously, we can't control these Marruspawn. How married to them are you?
I mean, these are people?
People trying to kill us?
Only when they go, it's going to be worth it. Let's not destroy them and ruin our possible pact. I feel like I know what you're thinking, and we should save it for when the going gets tough. I think the going is not tough yet. We've allied ourselves with these creatures just because every now and then one of them takes a little sneak attack against us. They wouldn't do the same to you, hopefully.
One, I think you're downplaying what's going on, and two, maybe.
I believe in our ability to be good allies, Gastone. If you feel you need to, you're the master of your own destiny, but I believe in us, and I believe in the cause that we share.
Fair enough. What else do I have?
A really big gun.
I have, yeah, but it's gonna have to be something one-handed.
A small gun.
Oh wait, am I strong enough that I could I one-arm a sniper because I have 26 strength, 23 strength?
You're going to have disadvantage because it's difficult to aim, but it has nothing. You can absolutely one-arm it. Are you
I
just
kind of
gonna-
imagine you putting it on top of the shield and you're like, okay, here we go.
Oh wait, thoughts?
Yeah, you could set the shield down,
Yeah.
use it as cover, and prop the gun on top of it. Tower shields let you do that crap.
There you go.
Oh, okay, done.
There
Yeah,
you
I would
go.
like to
Okay.
very much do that.
And you're hasted, my guy. So you could
Yeah.
blam, blam if you want.
That's kind of what I'm going for.
Okay,
yeah.
let's do the blam, chick, blam. It's a pity you gave away all your anti-zymes.
I know. That's okay. Ba, 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 ba.
A 16 is yeah, that's not a hit.
Yeah.
This thing is heavily armored.
So you said, so a lucky dice is kind of like inspiration, right?
Yes, but it's
like-
like mega inspiration. You can combine it with inspiration to roll 3 d20s and take the best of the 3.
Or when you roll disadvantage as well.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hold on to that for later then. I'll just use an inspiration to reroll.
Okay, burn an inspiration and roll again. We're taking the first damage result if it hits.
Yes.
You got this. I believe in you.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, well, we're still taking the 14, but kablam, it's a hit.
And
Bonus action reload and fire again.
that is an 11.
That is an 11.
I'm gonna let that ride.
Okay, 17 damage left on the table. You've used 2 actions. You've moved. You've used your bonus action. Pretty sure you're done, my friend.
Did
I
it have a
also think
Zyme
so.
on it, or
He
No,
gave
I
away
don't
all
have
his.
any.
He literally
Gave
said he
away
gave
all
all of
the
his
Zymes,
Zymes to Molly.
Zymes? Okay.
Okay, Asena, it's your turn before we have the wall of meat do their stuff. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna go punch the god.
Okay, go punch God in the face.
Is he gonna hurt me?
He hasn't hurt
Probably.
anybody with a reaction so far, and he's used all 3 of his legendary actions. So at this point, it's all you.
Is this flanking?
No, you'd have to be on the other side of him. If you slide underneath him with an acrobatics check,
Oh god.
you could get flanking.
Do it.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna try to slide.
Okay, roll acrobatics to do something really, really cool.
Hey, mate.
Yes?
I want to add, Gastone gets to roll again. He had advantage on his first attack, so the 21 made the 14 hit, and he gets one more.
Why did he have advantage on his first attack?
Because
Because of Bogucky gave it to him. Great.
Also,
So-
Asena gets advantage on her first attack as well. Just gonna put that out there.
Okay. Give me 1 sec here. So rewind back to Gastone's turn. How are we resolving that?
Just roll again, and then you take the 17 if it hits.
Okay, yeah. Gastone, roll again and take the 17 if it hits.
I like that. Sniper.
No sniping, unlucky.
Well, I can only do so much.
All right. Asena, you rolled an 11 to try to slide underneath this guy. Without me telling you whether or not that succeeds or fails, is there anything you want to put onto that? Any spice?
Did Matt say I get advantage?
You don't get advantage on the skill check. You'll get advantage on your next attack roll.
Yes, she does actually, because Boguk is doing the 8 action to help her. So roll with advantage, baby.
Yes, he's like, I believe in you through the heart of the cards.
You can do this.
Boguk is pure support. He's like a
Boguk
total
is pure
support character.
I know how to play Boguk now, you guys. It's cool.
All right, roll again to see if you can power slide under this guy. Do you have a luck dice, and do you want to use it?
I don't have a luck dice.
Unlucky, as they say. All right, so your attempt to power slide
Wait!
through.
I'm gonna drop an inspiration. Please roll one more time.
You already had an advantage. You can't get.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why you asked about the luck die. Oh, that's right.
It's fine. I'm
Wait,
just
it's an 11. John, because he's close enough, is going to use the first time he's ever used his Talisman of Tiamat. I'm going to use one use. I get to roll the 1d4 and add it to her roll if she failed. Did she fail?
She failed.
Then
Is
I
this
get
a
to-
reaction?
This is a reaction.
Okay, put a clock on it and make that roll.
I will. I'll make it the
Because
roll.
everyone's just like, please!
4! That's a
For
freaking 15, baby!
All right, power slide.
Oh my god.
John
Boguk
takes
and
hold of
John.
the Infernal Talisman and just reaches out with his mind and goes, you can do it, Asena. You can do it, Asena. You can do it, Asena.
It's like, whoa.
There's a montage of all your friends in the background giving you their energy, and you power slide to the other side, and now you can make your attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
That was weird. I get 3 hit points back, right?
You just have 3 hit points temporary on top of all your other health.
Yeah.
So you don't heal
In
any. You just have that health shield on top.
In my headcanon, Asena tripped on one of the spider grenades, and then some invisible force shoved her and pushed her underneath the Marruspawn, and she's like, "Whoa!"
She slipped on it and then she like skated it across to the
Yeah.
other side. All right,
She
go.
just looks around like, yeah, that's normal.
I meant to do that. All right, go for it.
Oh my god. Okay. Why are we so close to this guy? Okay, so I am flanking, so advantage.
And sneak attack.
Okay, I want to punch him. I have to punch the god.
Punch everything.
Let's go!
Oh, that's
Let's
it!
go!
That's it!
Let's go!
This does so much more than what it shows there. Too.
Yeah, hold on, because your dimension strike also procs on this. The power of your fang goes off on a critical hit, and so with the power of the whatever dragon spirit inhabits your soul, On a critical hit, roll an additional D8, 2d8 force damage.
Yes.
Okay. I'm rolling 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, so you hit for 13 plus 11, that's 24, plus 7, that's 31 points of damage. Pow! And that was your first attack. And it's now surrounded by silver astral mist, reducing its
That's
speed by
so
half.
cool.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
And if it tries to teleport, it has to roll save.
Take that, God.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Asena have an ability now where she can teleport with her tooth?
Yes, she does.
Oh, that's good to know.
She teleports, and anybody who's standing near her, it's a bonus action to do. She teleports. Anyone standing near her gets knocked on their ass and takes extra force damage.
Oh, so it's like Far Step.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's like Thunder Step. It you bail
Thunder
and
Step.
then yeah. All right, that was your first attack.
Okay.
You don't have sneak
Okay,
attack on
another
this one.
one.
No sneak
Right.
attack on this. A 16 is not going to be high enough to hit.
Okay.
You have your bonus
Um,
action.
Yeah.
And key points if you want to do a.
If I spend a point, I can attack twice.
Correct.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Or I can try to stun him.
Correct.
Does that work on him?
It could, but like the other Marruspawn were really hard to stun, and this thing's like crack Marruspawn.
Yeah. My teleport thing,
Mm-hmm.
does that happen? Does that have to happen now, or can I use it as a reaction?
It's used as a bonus action, but you can
A bonus
spend
action.
a point of inspiration to use it as a reaction.
Ooh, Shadow Step. That's cool.
What'll it be?
Punch it, punch it, punch
Yeah, I
it,
think I'm just gonna punch it twice.
Okay, spend the focus point. Just roll it with advantage still. A 22 and a 19. You punch it for 12 and then for 19 total points of damage. You're beating the crap out of this thing. You are beating the crap out of this thing. It is bloodied.
You're
Okay.
beating up God.
All right. I think that's it for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now time for every single allied Marruspawn to beat the crap out of this thing. Well, they actually aren't all going to be able to get into range here.
Well, most of them are restrained anyway, so the ones that aren't restrained can move up.
Yeah, I think the ones that are restrained have to roll save. End of their turns.
Okay.
All right.
But they can throw javelins at it.
Matt, would you handle the maneuvers and then divvy up the attacks amongst the lot of you?
Is this
All of
thing
you open
by
up
the
his
way?
character sheet and listen to Matt as he tells you who can
Are
do
these
what.
walls open, mate?
No, those are solid walls. There's one door in and out.
Okay. Can anything squeeze in there or no?
A Maru Lurk could, a Maru Salt cannot.
Okay, so really only like who can actually hit this thing? Because we have our nice guy right here kind of in the way. Can they push him out of the way as they?
No, they can attack and he has cover from. They can basically attack him and he has cover.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I guess this one's gonna move up to here.
He's on fire.
Yes, he is, and he takes half damage to fire. So roll a 1d10. He'll take half of that.
I am burning up.
These guys have 30-foot movement speed, mate. So I'm pretty sure what we can do is the ones who can move, which are the closest ones, are just going to move up and take turns to shuffle attacking. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 because they have their clocks back. And then what is this? Red meant he was on fire. What's the shield mean? What the hell? What is this guy?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to assume that means I don't know what the shield is, but I'm assuming the red meant he had a net on him.
Mm-hmm. I believe so. Go ahead and clear the shield. And Vigilance is up after this.
Okay,
followed
so we're
by
gonna
a couple
have
of heroes.
We're gonna have 4. So why don't each of Pods and Gastone make 6 attacks with the Marruspawn,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just gonna have them move up, attack, and move back to their positions.
All right, he's going to take his attack of opportunity against the guy who's on fire.
That's you can do that. But if you guys each want to make 6 Marruspawn attacks,
Say less.
and they're flanking because of Asena, so that'll be with
That's
advantage.
true.
Asena put herself in a very good position.
You said 6?
And 17 is 6 total attacks.
And 17 is a miss. That's incredible.
Yes, it is. Okay, so mate, what hits? Is it a 19?
A 19 hits, and
Okay.
it has resistance to their attacks.
That's fine. So then this will be 8 damage. So mate, go ahead and do the. So yeah, guess I just keep rolling. So mate, that's 8 damage, and then a miss on the 25. That's unfortunate, and then a 9 damage.
All right. I'm gonna do this piece by piece, by the way.
That's fine.
So,
No.
I'm
That's why
sorry. How many did you say? 6?
6
Yeah,
total attacks.
You're each
like
gonna make
halfway
6
there.
attacks. So Gastone, make your next 3 as the Marruspawn turn upon their god.
Okay, 12 more damage. And 5 more damage.
Okay. And then
Mate.
go ahead.
Oh no, you're fine. You already did your attack opportunity. Okay, Asena, get 6 attacks with the Marruspawn with advantage, please.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I have it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, 4 damage, 10 damage. Whoa, that's a lot of crits. Wait, hold on, wait. Okay, so hold on a second here. 4 damage, 10 damage, and then 37 cut in half is 18 points of damage, and then 19 cut in half is 9 points of damage, and then 5.
Wow, you guys are beating the crap out of it.
Yep.
Do you have an iron flask? I forget.
I have an iron flask. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, this thing's going in. This thing's gonna go in.
Get in the box. Get in the goddamn box.
Get the box.
Okay.
So now that it's bloodied, it gets disadvantage on its saving throws, and if it's 0, it's an auto fail. So if you drop
Correct.
this thing, it's just gonna go in the box.
But it hasn't used any of its legendary resistances yet.
That's true.
But we're on the trip towards beating the crap out of it town.
I mean, we're at the point of just dropping it to 0 and then getting the box. That's what
we
we're
are
looking at
going
right
to
now.
beat you to death.
Well, when we initially planned this encounter, we didn't think we'd have an army of Marruspawns.
Correct.
That's the power of aggressive negotiations.
hmm
That's what
Between
discipline.
Gastone pretending to be a god, John being really, really scary, and Asena beating the crap out of everything, you have turned the tides of battle in your
Just like
favor.
1-2 punch normally does.
Right.
Although Gastone normally acts as God by doing inventions, not pretending to be God.
Also
he,
true.
he normally plays God. Yeah, it's
That's what I
different.
mean. Yeah, plays God. That's what I meant. Plays God. Yeah.
Okay. How many Marruspawn have to roll new saving throws?
That would be the grand majority. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I want you guys
5,
to split 6. Great. Each of you roll 2, please.
Copy that.
Say
Roll
less.
2 Constitution saves for the Marruspawn.
Oh, saves? No
Oop,
problem.
Okay, Jake, the first
Con
control, I bring
saves,
over
yep.
advantage.
Con...
So that is this person succeeded. This person up here failed. If they failed, do they go petrified?
No. If they fail 3 times, they're petrified.
Okay.
It's like a death
Oh,
save.
I'm putting a
Was
lock
I
on it
supposed
if
to
they
make it
fail.
with advantage?
No, you weren't. That was just take the first one. That was my mistake.
And you're each making 2. So
Oh, whoops, ignore the third one.
yeah, no luck on the natural 20. Pods make 2
I think
con
Pods is
saves.
fine taking 1. I think Pods is fine taking 1 save. That's
No,
okay.
I said 2 each.
Okay.
I insist.
Okay.
Roll 2 Marruspawn saving throws, or so help me. So help me.
I did mine. Oops. Hold on. It's not the right.
We'll get there.
one.
We'll get there.
I believe in you.
Ignore that. I wasted a 19.
Dude,
Oh.
big unluck. Well, technically, you only wasted a 13. So,
Yeah, technically we wasted a 20 is what we wasted. That's unfortunate.
I don't know how to do this.
all right, shift double click on the Marruspawn,
Yeah.
and then under his saving throws, click the word con.
Oh, this is a fancy place.
This is a fancy place. We have 1 failure and 1 success.
Okie dokie.
All right, so some of them are like, oh, I'm more turning into stone. And if they succeed, they don't lose the effect. They just stay restrained.
Not until they succeed one more time, right?
They have to make 3 successes.
These successes, yeah, okay.
You can also use the red bubble, if it's editable, and just do like 1/0, 1/1 for.
Yeah, this is
successes
easier. We're
and failures.
fine.
All right, as long as there's a system, that's all that matters. It is now Vigilance's turn. I just sort of roped him in with a giant pile of spellcasters, so he's fine. It is now Boignus's turn. Do you want him to do anything?
Boignus, yes, he's going to pop out and he's going to shoot because that's all he can do at this point. Actually, Dominica's about to be up. Boignus is going to move over what Tenkoble should have done because I didn't realize how useless Tenkoble was. Gosh. He's going to use his haste on Dominica.
Okay. Hyper accelerated mode activated. And then he's going to use a bonus. Yeah, go ahead and
back into, exactly.
get him the hell out of there. All right. Asena, it is now time for the Zerths. They are the ones who have the Phantasmal Killer spell. However, I believe that Big Chungus is immune to fear.
He's immune to death effects as well.
He's immune to frightened and he's immune to fear. So they can't use their mind bullets to try to kill him, to scare him to death, which is what that power does.
Gotcha.
And they are being turned into stone, so I don't think they really have a lot of options. They're kind of just stuck. Yeah. So, Asena, would you mind rolling on the Gith, the red dudes, the red glowing Gith Zerai? Would you mind rolling 2 Constitution saving throws for me? This is a fancy place, but they don't have a con save, so just click on the word con. Yeah, just click on the word con on their saves. That's a success for the guy on the left, Matt.
Okay.
Yep, and do one more if you would, Pods. A failure for the guy on the right.
That.
I do not want to be petrified. Please do not be me being petrified. It is now Dominica's turn, and she is hyper accelerated.
Yep. Okay, so she's just going to move up and charge.
Zooming between all these gigantic dudes.
Yeah, she's just going to do, because she has double her movement speed, she's going to join Pods over here in the corner. Hi, how's it going?
Roll acrobatics
Hey,
for
girl,
her.
hey.
With advantage because she's in super speed mode.
And acrobatics says natural 20, it looks like.
All right. She is going to make
Sweet.
her attacks as she's passing underneath it for maximum coolness. Go ahead and have her do her attacks.
And
Matt.
this is yes.
She has action surge.
She got it back. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this is gonna
Time.
get fun. This is gonna get fun. Okay, so that's gonna be a total of she gets 1, 2 with the cutlass. 3,
And the haste
4.
is only one weapon attack, right?
Yeah, so that's why I'm counting everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So 6 with the cutlass, and then 3 times with Wait, what?
7 cutlass attacks and 2 pistol attacks. Let's do it that way.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
Because she uses her bonus action to reload the pistol. So make 7 cutlass attacks and 2 pistol attacks.
Sounds good. Here we go.
With advantage on all of them.
Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We have a hit.
There we go.
We have a crit.
4, 5, 6, 7, and
Another
2 pistol
crit.
attempts. Nice. 1 and 2. Nice. Wow. Oh, look at
my
that. The
God.
magical crit and
The worst
auto miss.
crit of all time.
Oh, that's sad. See, that's why Roll20 is sad sometimes.
All right. So here's what
Wait, she doesn't get her dex bonus on this thing?
on the pistol. Fun fact: in some settings, the rules say that ranged weapons just do firearms
God.
just do that damage no matter what.
That's
And I haven't unified it across all settings just yet. So
Interesting.
here's what happens: Asena and Domnica simultaneously weave their way through. Asena slides underneath and delivers a series of incredibly forceful punches. Domnica slides under, steps in just flurry of blows, and then stands up behind it and shoots it in the back. And between all your combined attacks, the thing drops.
oh, goody.
Thud. It is now Wisdom's turn. Wisdom does nothing. Why would he? He does nothing. The allied Maru lurks cheer, and some of them start to turn to stone. How many saving throws do they need to make to not turn to stone?
That would be 4.
Cool. Matt, make 2. Gastone, Pods. I like how I always switch between your handles and your character names, just randomly left and right.
Yep.
Each of you make 1 Marulurk con save, please.
16, you said, was the DC?
16 is a save.
Shouldn't the wisdom be trying to help their people not turn to stone? Is that a thing they can do?
That sounds like a you problem.
Hey, that's not a me problem. These aren't my people.
That sounds like a them problem.
Oh wow, we all.
That's
okay,
all
well.
failures. So all the Marrulorks are turning into stone.
Ah!
Help me! Help me!
Tell my other rats I liked them.
Like them.
We feel no love. We haven't gotten that far yet.
The Marruspawn abomination regenerates 15 hit points.
Yep.
Ah, there it is.
What?
I know what bullet I'm telling Molly to use next.
It opens its eyes, rises from prone, and turns to face the people who are directly behind it. The pirate captain and the pugilist.
Oh, mate, you didn't give me a chance to say, by the way, before that happened last time. Bonus action, gonna give this guy some temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Just putting that out there.
Dominica's like, you go, you weird, buzzy guy. All right. I'm going to roll 1d6 to see if its Howl of Fossilization comes back.
Do it.
It does not.
Oh. Oh.
That is big unlucky. Okay, well, Asena,
What?
it is going to beat you to death.
What? No.
It's going to try to beat you to death. Here's its bite.
Why is it even alive?
Because it's a god. It regenerates. It's like Wolverine. It has a healing factor.
Who the hell is holding the mirror?
Oh, the mirror procs on Gastone's turn, and you guys can't see it because there's a gigantic abomination in the way.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Asena, it rolled a 27 and hit you for 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Unless you have anything to say about that.
No, it hits her for 11 points of piercing damage.
Right, and it hits Boguk for 11. Ow. Ow. It attempts to claw you once.
By the way, real quick. Sorry. Hold on. Bo needs to make 2 con saves.
Who does? Boguk? Because of concentration?
Taking damage, yeah.
Okay, can you handle that?
Yep. Okay, first one's good. Second one's good.
Great. It hits you for an additional 16. Well, actually, you only take 8, Asena. And Boguk takes 8. He's sitting there. I believe in you. Ow. 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 Ow.
So I take minus 16 and then minus.
You take
No.
minus 11 and then minus 8.
Well, technically, you had 3 temporary hit points, so only minus 16 total.
Right. So take minus 16 right now, and then I'm going to attack you one more time. Let me know when you've done that.
I did that.
All right. It attacks you one more time.
Don't.
But what if I did?
Oh.
Don't! It hits you one more time for 6 points of damage. Boguk takes 6 more points of damage.
And Boga grows natural 20 for his con.
He's just...
But he's starting to really get hurt now. He does not have as many hit points as...
That's all right. He's fairly safely out of the way. And the Marruspawn Abomination's legendary actions have all recharged.
Nice. All right, this is the round. We have to make it happen.
It is Boguk's turn. What is Boguk going to do?
Heals the crap out of him. So
Heal. Doesn't he have some special ability with healing?
I don't believe so. Yes, Healing Chain. Restores hit points to a creature other than himself by expending a spell slot first level higher. Also regains hit points. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Not super helpful where he is unless he moves over and like healing chains these people over here. And he kind of needs to heal himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, he kind of needs
tanking.
to do that. Yeah, exactly. So he's going to use his bonus action to Healing Word. He's going to cast it at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be, let me see here. Cast a level 2. 10 hit points.
Okay.
Good. And does he need to keep doing this bonus action thing, helping hands? Oh, it's once per long rest, and it lasts for 10 minutes. Oh, nope, he's fine.
So he can help somebody, right? He can just use the help action on his turn because it's his turn. He can help.
Within 30, within 30 feet. Let me see. John's coming up. Perfect. He looks over at John. Hey, you. Let me get within 10 feet of you, or 30 feet of you, skipping. Get that beastie, and then back where he belongs.
All right. John, it's your turn.
Okay. This thing is very hurt.
But it's alive.
And is it a... it just says seek a command word to do the flask. Does the flask have an action associated? It just says speak the command word.
Let me pull up the Iron Flask, a legendary magic item.
Please do.
You can use an action to remove the flask's stopper. Let's see. You can use an action to speak the command word, targeting a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you.
Okay, John is... This doesn't help, John. This Doesn't help John at all. Who the hell goes between me and John that can do some? Oh, the Mars! They're just going to shoot magic missiles. Okay, John walks up to this thing, uses an action, and readies it. As soon as this thing drops to 0, he's going to stop it.
Okay, put a clock on it.
Okay.
You just walk up.
Yep.
Okay. All right. John enters the room.
What's up, fuckers?
John unstoppers the iron flask and is moving close and just says, anybody who can do anything, drop this thing. And he's staring into the eyes of this abomination. You are going to save my life and the life of my little buddy from Northport. Come here and give me your essence. And he's ready to speak the command word.
It uses a legendary action to make a claw attack against you.
Go for it. Let me see it. Give me that claw attack.
Claw attack. A
Yep,
26.
Definitely take a claw attack.
17 damage.
Well, yeah, okay. Can't really do anything about it. I could have, but I didn't really think you were going to do that. So, you know.
I'm going to do it twice more, Matt.
Oh, okay. Well, then I use a bonus action to go step. It won't help this time, but it'll help next time.
All right.
So, enjoy. Do I have to be right next to this thing to do the iron flask?
No, you only have to be within like 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, it looked really cool when you did that.
It looked really cool,
I thought it
yep.
was really neat. 60 feet,
Thank
my
you.
guy. No, like it looks super
wow.
cool, and if you survive, then you know you'll get tons of looking really cool points.
oh, trust me, I'm not going to drop. I have to make a wisdom save, though. So there's that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yep, we're fine.
All right, cool. The Githzerai Old Master is going to stand in the back, continuing to channel his haste spell into Gastone and preserve his life so that he doesn't die because he's not fighting any dudes at the moment. I'm going to use a legendary action on the Marruspawn Abomination to try to kill John Carmichael.
Do it. Go for it. Let's see.
Claw. Yeah. Claw.
That is a claw.
23.
What
What does Ghost
Do
Step
I?
do?
I have resistance against. Oh wait, no, it's not going to help actually because it's not magical. Never mind.
Mhm.
Well, whatever. I did it.
All right.
I don't think I have. Yeah, because that's not going to help. Because I don't have a shield on me. If I had a shield, I would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfortunate. Yeah, no, I just suck it.
Okay.
Take it.
Do you want to get the Zerai monks to move into action positions, Asena,
I
or
want
do you
them
want,
to kill this thing.
or do you want them to hold their position?
Yeah, let them jump forth and die.
Okay. All right. Wah!
John did call out to God and everybody to just start hitting this thing.
All right. Well, all they can do, I think, is get into attack position because they have to dash. They can use jump to easily clear everybody, but that doesn't give them a movement speed bonus. So they're
Weren't
all
they going to just jump on top of him? That was the plan, right? They were going to just jump on him.
Yeah, so they're all going to jump on top. They're going to get on the Hydra's back, and they're just going to climb all over it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so they all jump on top of it, and they're just trying to... They don't get actual attacks, but let's say in the fiction that they all jump on it and just start punching the crap out of it. All
I
right,
rock my demands.
ready? Aim! Oh, it has one more legendary action after they go, and I'm using it because
Yes, you are. I know,
it's about to get blown into smithereens. Last legendary action, a claw attack against John Carmichael for 17 points of slashing damage.
Man, it'd be nice if you could roll anything less than a 23. I got all this cool stuff to stop things with.
I have plus 11 to hit, my guy. I don't know what you want from me.
I want whatever I asked for. That's what I want.
I mean, that's fair. That's usually how that goes. Okay, and then every single wizard on the battlefield casts a level 1 spell. Pods, please roll 18d4 plus 8. Fire!
Wait, say that again. What am I rolling?
18d4 plus 8 as every single Maru tacked in the back, including the guy who lost his staff and had to collect it later. They all just magic missile.
Huh.
18d4 plus 8.
Yeah, plus 18. My bad. Plus 18.
18. This is a level 1 spell?
It's 6 spellcasters all casting a level 1 spell. Each of them does.
Can I use? Oh, I can't. It's on my turn. Okay.
Mhm.
You're not gonna. As long as you do 15 damage, the battle is over.
You literally can't not succeed on this.
Can't not
Okay. They blow the crap out of it with just a barrage of homing magic missiles. Pow, 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 pow. It gets hit all over the side. It's being punched by a bunch of monks who are standing on top of it. It's being punched by Asena. Everybody punches the crap out of it. John opens the bottle, speaks the command word, and it gets sucked into the iron flask.
I had a cool thing to say, but you go.
Do you want to say a cool thing? Say a cool thing.
Cool, man. It
Say a
already
cool
happened.
thing. Say a cool thing. Say the cool thing.
So as John, because I was specifically having this from John taking all this damage to walk up and be cool.
Say the cool thing.
So John, he walks up, and as he's moving forward, because like you said, a hit doesn't necessarily mean someone took bloody damage. This thing is just slamming down. It's huge, meaty forearms full of claws, and just dropping it. And John's barely just getting out of the way, just stumbling as he's trying to get forward towards this thing. And as he's within range, once the volley of magic missiles go off, John looks this Marruspawn in the eye as it's losing consciousness, ready to come back again. John pulls up the stopper and says, "You're my ticket to freedom once more. Get in the bottle, you stupid demigod." And then he stoppers it.
All right. And then Gastone, for no adequately explained reason, presses the button and activates the shock charges and just fries the crap out of everybody.
John just kills everybody. This is my chance.
Okay.
Marruspawn betrayed us for the last time.
Did we do it? Is he in there?
Then the Pokeballs.
You have to press down and B. I've heard that helps.
I heard the same thing, actually. It's been years, though, since I heard
I'm
that.
more of an A spammer.
That's fair. Okay. Deep within the city of Spires, our heroes have beaten the crap out of an abomination, a rank 0 deity infused with the spark of divinity. It did not expect its own people to turn on it. It did not expect to get wasted by magic missile after magic missile, punched by a magical astral monk, shot in the goddamn face with science, and then, wizarded. So there is an odd silence as everybody looks at the space where the abomination previously occupied.
John says, "Wait! Nobody move! Everyone close your eyes!" And he moves over to the mirror, speaks the command word, and now with it being turned off, "Okay, Gastone, I'll take that back now." And he shoves it back in the bag so no one looks at this damn mirror.
I can just imagine the Maru Lords being like, "We did it! We won!"
And then just turn it to stone.
Not. Actually, yeah, anyone who's turning into stone has to make more saving throws to not turn into stone.
But you said Wisdom was going to try and help with that, right?
No, I never said that.
Oh. Okay.
I literally never said that.
I'm sorry. I brought it up and I thought you said, "Oh, yeah, he would do that." That's my apologies.
All good. All good.
Well, do we want to be good people? We have those charms. Should we?
What? After all the
I used
speeches,
mine.
let's
I don't
use
know what
the
you're
charms.
talking
Okay,
about.
Gastone and I have a charm.
Oh wait, I have a charm saving throw. I lied.
You can each use that to instantly save one Marruspawn on the battlefield.
Well, I was thinking more so the gifts first, and then we
You can
look at
use
the
that to instantly save one Gith each.
Okay.
All right, so the Gith are both saved, and then you have one left over, right? Because Asena
Oh, wait,
never.
don't we have to see if they fail or not?
Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead.
So
Come on, it's an instant. We're not going to use it till we need it.
Until the final
exactly.
battle.
so
You can't buy ethers. You have 99 ethers. Use it.
Oh my god, don't
Okay,
get
he
me
needs
started.
it.
Okay, so this one needs it, so we'll
He
use one on
needs
that
it.
one. And the next one, did he need it?
He does not.
No, he needed it because he needed 3 saves.
Well,
Pain.
there.
Okay, so those two, they needed it. So let's just say that I don't know. Let's roll a. We're gonna roll a d6. 1 and 2. Well, okay, it's gonna go to the line 1, 2, and punch. So
I win.
okay, 1. Then the next one is gonna be punch. So Gastone, you have yours left.
Damn
You can
it.
make the choice if you wanna save anybody after this.
Who needs saving?
Also, what did that Orb of Storms do that you asked in Dogalon for and then never used?
I didn't ask him for it. I just got it.
But what did it do?
I never asked for this. You don't know. You still haven't used it. But it's a power source. One thing it is, it's got a little micro storm in it, so you can either shatter it or you can use it as a power source.
Yeah, I thought it had like an elemental in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds dangerous.
All right.
I mean, push comes to shove, I might have used it, but this guy kind of sucked.
This guy kind of sucked.
Yeah, I feel like we had more trouble with Rocco. I don't know.
I mean, did you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Marruspawn and 1, 2, 3.
No, but we
4,
had
5,
16 Gipsarite monks since.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Okay,
they had
fair enough.
3 times as many
here's the
gifts as
thing.
their eye.
I saw there was a little bit of rumblings in chat about this god not being as godly as it should have been. This is a game, and the game gets ruined when you put this many action economy things against it, unfortunately.
Also, this was never really a god. It was a high-level monster that had some divine DNA.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll fight real gods in this campaign at some point, chat. Trust me.
I feel so
Soon
hyped.
TM,
I'm like,
sure.
we should go do Senapolka right now.
I thought we were amazing.
Everyone
I'm
planar shift
proud
to
of us.
Senapolka.
Let's just drop in. Just Zolkuya. Hey, friendly gift Zerai, buddy. I know we promised that we were going to go kill some mind flayers, but it's really cool hanging out with you. Do you want to do like kill one more unholy affront against God and all life?
Now, 20-minute adventure.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
quick.
in and out.
Here's the thing. The funny thing about this is like basically what would have happened if Aragorn would have kept the ghost at the end of the movie.
The
It's
ghost
like,
army.
"Hey,
He's like,
I
release
need
us.
you to come with me. I have
Yeah.
one more place to go.
Bring the eagles too.
Right? Just airdrop the entire army into them. Yeah, power
Since I
of
have
numbers
you
here.
all here.
I bet you're wondering why we've gathered you here today.
Okay, mate. Out of the other Mar assaults, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them ended up. No, wait, this one didn't. 1, 2, 3 of them turned into stone, unless Gastone intervenes.
I only have one, so I don't know who to pick.
One what?
You don't
One-
have to pick anybody. Is the thing.
Yeah, you could just not if you wanted to keep it.
Oh, I'm
Your
gonna
call.
keep it then.
Okay. All right. 3 Maru salts turned into stone, which means that in total there were 4 casualties.
Oh, hold on. I'm not done with the Maru attacks or the Maru lurks yet.
With a little, yeah.
But it's a tall order to ask for 3 saves, and none of them made it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so all the Maru lurks just got
Well, the ones that there's 2 left that didn't get rocked. And all the ones that were up here, all the ones up there are fine.
Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, we didn't even get involved. Wasn't even worth it. Okay, so what do you folks, now that there's statues of Marruspawn in various positions throughout the map. You've defeated the Marruspawn abomination, which, again, I know you ran from this before, Matt, but there were 2 of you at that time.
Yeah, and we were so low level.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I know this is grand and all, but now our allies are outside getting attacked by drow, and I just realized that before I just took 3 shots to the face. That I probably shouldn't have been all cool about.
Yeah. There's still
So-
problems upstairs.
Yep. So I think we have to go from, okay, this was great, and now your doorstep is being assaulted by, I'm going to explain to the Maru that there are foreign invaders. There are dark riders from space that are coming
Riders
on
on
giant
the
spider
storm.
mounts.
Mhm.
And they've come to attack your whole way of life, and only through, now that the storm has passed, only through standing with us, your ill-begotten gods from Lacunas, can we rally your people, push these invaders out, and move forward with expanding the Maru into the civilization that they could always have been and shall ascend to now.
Okay, John, roll persuasion check.
God damn it.
Gastone, you've been walking around here acting like a god. What do you have to say about any and all of this? Do you want to throw your 2 cents in?
Hey, don't we have to go help Hara?
That's what he's doing. He's telling them, hey, we need to go upstairs and help Hara. But he's telling all the Marruspawn, like, behold. He's giving them this big speech, and basically the point of the speech is, let's go help Hara.
Yes.
okay.
If you could aid me, that would be lovely.
Yeah. What's because you've been walking around, you gave Wisdom this whole speech and everything in the beginning. Like, what's your take on all of this? Also, do you want to collect your shock charges?
Ooh, I would like to collect my shock charges. Thank you so much for asking.
Yep.
The other thing is, well, I kind of already admitted in front of Wisdom the whole God thing was cap. So I don't really have much to.
Wisdom knows that, but the rest of them don't know that.
Yeah, but
And
like
it's
they
good
were
for
all
Wisdom to
there
listen
when
to
it
us.
happened. So,
But you didn't see anything.
I mean, that's up to.
Assuming that they did see something, what would your... How would you handle this?
My whole thing would be... Wait, actually, I've been meaning to ask this. Are Lacunians humanoid?
Yes.
Oh, they're just
Lacunians were humans. Like, literally, this world, PYRESPACE, this solar system, would have no humans in it if the Lacunians hadn't arrived here 10,000 years ago. It was just elves, dwarves, halflings, gnomes, orcs. There were no humans whatsoever.
All right, I got this. All right, as you goofballs may realize, we are not actually gods. Yes, crazy. Ooh, ah. Well, the thing is, we have essentially descended from your so-called gods. And I think what really matters here is that you have problems that we can fix. So why don't we just abandon the religious smat garbage and let's just focus on the problems that we have to deal with using logic and reason.
Owned with facts and logic. I would like both of you...
And wisdom.
I'd like both of you to roll persuasion checks. But before you do that, Asena, what words of solace and inspiration does our favorite philosopher have to contribute to all of this?
Wisdom is overrated.
True.
That's not what we're going with here. Asena, that's
Okay. Persuasion, intimidation from Asena.
Am I on normal? I am on normal. Persuasion.
I wanted to say that in the fight earlier when John was battling Wisdom, but then they like became friends. So
Yeah, right?
What?
Every single other Maru tact, they all, go. Okay. You just defeated the most powerful. Why are you rolling just random crap right
I'm
now?
not rolling random crap. I was rolling a D4.
Okay. All right. Between the three of you, you have convinced them to unite against the invaders. And they spread out through the Warrens to rally the troops that are even now. Remember, Gastone's arrival plummeted the entire city of Spires into internecine fighting. That's been going on the entire time while you were down here battling their leadership and battling the Marruspawn abomination. There's still...
I was not aware of that.
Yeah. By the way, slight detail, civil war going on upstairs. Massive internal bloodshed.
Right.
So they're going to do their best to get as many troops as they can. Say, guys, time out, stop fighting. And pull them up through the city of Spires to confront the drow as they attack. And are you guys doing anything else aside from just making your way up to the top?
I would ever so quickly. Are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Lovely. Yeah.
You don't have an hour to take a short rest, but you have like a little time.
Okay, I would like to explore this room that Gastone is currently in.
Mm-hmm.
For, I don't know, anything like, ooh, what does this button do type of deal, but for everything. I just want to see if there's stuff I can take.
Roll investigation and roll science, please.
Not a problem.
Maybe you said not a short rest. Is it 10 minutes enough time? 10
Yeah,
minutes.
you could take 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to be giving an inspiring speech.
Okay. That was a natural 1 on your science. You got anything for that, matey?
I do, just because this seems important. Science. Okay.
22.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead. And I have to find an appropriate amount here real quick. Go ahead and gain 3,600 experience points in research points in computers.
Ooh.
Which I don't know.
3,600, you say?
Mm-hmm. Which is going to unlock some stuff because I don't know if you had much research in computers yet.
Nope.
Okay, yep, that's going to move you up several tiers. I will tell you what that gives you later. That's sort of a culmination of the study you did on Lacunas, the study you've done here, talking to a couple of AIs. You collect some valuable information. You're able to go ahead and do that research. Okay, Matt, you're giving an inspiring speech. Pause. Is there anything, as you're preparing to go upstairs to face the drow, is there anything that Asena wants to do? Gastone's rooting through the control room. John's being inspiring. What about you?
I think I'm gonna push buttons.
Roll 1d20. Okay. All right. You just run around pressing buttons as Gastone is like analyzing data and stuff. You press a button, music starts to play. The color on all the panels changes. The language on the panels that he's messing with changes. Just constant havoc being wrought upon him.
Perfect.
All right. Do you want to head to the surface?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, do I have the graphic? I don't know if I have the graphic. I don't think
I guess Gastone's fine. They've got a lot of hit points. Okay, so I get 6. So I'm going to choose me, Asena, Boguk, Boignus, 10 Kobold, and Dominica. Although I can't tell if Dominica already has some or not. And I thought she already had some.
She probably had, I don't know if she had heroism on her. I think she may have. Anyways, let's handle that after the fact because we're going to go ahead and wrap up here.
Okay.
As you make your way up to the surface, inspired by John's speech, regathering yourselves after a tremendous victory over a terrible enemy and preparing yourself for your next battle, you get back up to the top, going through the teleporters all the way back up to Vigilance's pyramid where you began. And as you look out over the desert, you can see that the sandstorm has wrought a terrible toll upon this entire area. Fist-sized globules of glass caused by static electricity arcing through the sandstorm in the upper atmosphere, smelting sand into glass, fell like enormous hail from the heavens. Shards of it are everywhere. The entire surface has taken a terrible beating. And as you rise, you see something moving across the skyline. All three of you roll perception checks, please.
Awesome.
10 from Asena.
Almost opened my calculator for some reason.
Quick maths. 17 from John. And a 23 from Gastone. Okay. The sky is darkened by horrifying shapes hanging in defiance of all that is good. Spiders. Ships in the shape of spiders. Spiders made from carved wood and enchanted porcelain of all sorts of sizes. 20 feet long, 60 feet long, 100 feet long. The ships of the Drow Armada hang in the sky. John, you see Pilgrim's Progress plummeting down on fire with boarders on deck. Drow attacking the remaining crew, the skeleton crew that's still on it, and they are losing control. They've taken critical damage. They are going down. Gastone, you see an enormous drow ship. I'll get you some graphics later on. It has 2 legs that reach out from in front of it like claws, like daggers, piercing rams as it accelerates directly towards Pilgrim's Progress to skewer it and board it. But then there's a flash of light. An explosion rips through the drow ship. and you hear the distant sound of a dragon's roar.
Ooh.
As Akofisinian, Hara, in her true form, latches onto the enemy ship, pours lightning down on it, and emits a roar of defiance. The battle in the sky has begun, and it will continue when we return next time on Coriander Society Adventures. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and take care.